Welcome back to Albums Born Today, where we delve into the history behind albums celebrating their release. It's April 5th, 2024. Let's explore what the past has in store for us today. Ragged Old Flag is the 47th studio album by American country music singer Johnny Cash, released in 1974. Ragged Old Flag is a concept album centered around themes of patriotism, American identity, and social commentary. The album's title track, Ragged Old Flag, serves as a centerpiece, with Cash narrating a spoken-word tribute to the American flag and its symbolism. The album was recorded during a time of political and social turmoil in the United States. The Vietnam War had recently ended, and the country was grappling with issues of racial tension, economic uncertainty, and political divisiveness. Against this backdrop, Cash sought to offer a reflection on the state of the nation and the enduring ideals that define American identity. Cash worked closely with producer Charlie Bragg on Ragged Old Flag, drawing on Bragg's expertise in capturing Cash's distinctive vocal style and storytelling ability. Bragg had previously collaborated with Cash on several of his albums, including At Folsom Prison and At San Quentin. In addition to the title track, Ragged Old Flag features a mix of original songs and cover versions of traditional and contemporary Americana tunes. Cash's song selections reflect a wide range of musical influences, from folk and gospel to country and rockabilly. The album's arrangements are stripped down and acoustic, with Cash's vocals front and center. Ragged Old Flag has left a lasting legacy as one of Johnny Cash's most iconic albums. The title track has been embraced as a symbol of American pride and resilience, and it continues to be celebrated and performed at patriotic events, memorials, and ceremonies. Cash's heartfelt tribute to the American flag and the values it represents remains as relevant today as it was upon the album's release. Evolution is the fifth studio album by the American rock band Journey. Released in 1979, Evolution marked a significant transition for Journey. The band had already achieved some success with their previous albums, but they were still searching for their definitive sound and lineup. Following the departure of founding member Greg Rowley, Jonathan Cain joined the band as their new keyboardist, bringing a fresh perspective to their music. The album was recorded in 1978 and early 1979 at his Masters Wheels Studios and Cherokee Studios in Los Angeles, California. The band worked with producer Roy Thomas Baker, known for his work with bands like Queen and The Cars. Baker's production style brought a polished and dynamic sound to the album, enhancing the band's melodic rock sound. Evolution continues Journey's exploration of melodic rock, featuring catchy hooks, soaring guitar solos, and anthemic choruses. The album showcases the band's evolving sound, blending elements of hard rock, pop, and progressive rock. Lyrically, the songs on Evolution explore themes of love, longing, and personal growth, reflecting the band members' experiences and emotions. Evolution was a commercial success for Journey, reaching number 20 on the Billboard 200 chart and spawning several hit singles, including Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', and Just the Same Way. These songs received significant airplay on rock radio stations and helped solidify Journey's reputation as one of the leading rock bands of the late 1970s. Evolution remains a beloved album among fans of classic rock and Journey's music. The album's hit singles continue to be staples of classic rock radio and are frequently performed by the band in concert. Evolution helped establish Journey as one of the most successful rock bands of the late 1970s and paved the way for their even greater success in the 1980s. Tracy Chapman is the self-titled debut album by American singer-songwriter Tracy Chapman. Released in 1988, Tracy Chapman was born in 1964 in Cleveland, Ohio. She grew up in a working-class family and developed a passion for music at a young age. Chapman taught herself to play guitar and began writing songs inspired by her experiences and observations of the world around her. Chapman's big break came when she was discovered by a fellow student at Tufts University, where she was studying anthropology and African studies. She signed with Elektra Records and began recording her debut album. Tracy Chapman was recorded in 1987 at PowerTrack Studio in Hollywood, California. The album was produced by David Kirschenbaum, who had previously worked with artists like Bryan Adams. Chapman's stripped-down acoustic sound and powerful, emotive vocals became the defining characteristics of the album. The songs on Tracy Chapman tackle a range of social and political issues, including poverty, racism, violence, and social injustice. Chapman's lyrics are deeply personal and reflective, drawing on her own experiences and observations of the world around her. Musically, the album blends folk, rock, and blues influences, with Chapman's soulful voice and acoustic guitar taking center stage. Tracy Chapman had a profound impact on the music industry and solidified Chapman's status as one of the most important singer-songwriters of her generation. The album earned Chapman several Grammy Awards, including Best New Artist and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for Fast Car. Tracy Chapman has since been recognized as a classic album and continues to resonate with listeners around the world for its timeless themes and heartfelt storytelling. Black Tie White Noise is the 18th studio album by English musician David Bowie, released in 1993. After a period of experimentation and exploration in the 1980s with albums like Let's Dance and Tonight, Bowie sought to reinvent himself once again in the early 1990s. Black Tie White Noise marked a return to a more sophisticated and introspective sound, as Bowie sought to reflect on his personal experiences and address social and political issues. Bowie reunited with producer Nile Rodgers for Black Tie White Noise, marking their first collaboration since the success of Let's Dance in 1983. Rodgers brought his signature funk and dance influences to the album, helping Bowie achieve a fresh and contemporary sound while still retaining his artistic integrity. The album was recorded over a period of several months in 1992 at Mountain Studios in Montreux, Switzerland, and the Hit Factory in New York City. Bowie worked with a diverse range of musicians and collaborators, including guitarist Reeves Gabrels, bassist Gail and Dorsey, and saxophonist Lester Bowie, among others. Black Tie White Noise features a blend of electronic, jazz, funk, and rock influences, showcasing Bowie's versatility as a musician and songwriter. The album's title track explores themes of racial and social inequality, while songs like Jump They Say and Miracle Goodnight address personal struggles and relationships. Black Tie White Noise features several notable collaborations and guest appearances, including contributions from jazz legend Al B. Sure, guitarist Mick Ronson, and actress and singer Tawatha Agee, among others. These collaborations added depth and diversity to the album's sound, highlighting Bowie's ability to work with a wide range of artists and musical styles. Commercially, the album performed moderately well, reaching the top 10 in the UK and spawning several hit singles, including Jump They Say and the title track. Over time, Black Tie White Noise has been reappraised by critics and fans, with many appreciating its adventurous spirit and innovative approach to music making. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. Keep the music alive, and we'll see you in the next video.